Hola a todos, yo soy Laura Castillo
y mi nombre es María Gleybe Jarano
y nosotras somos reporteras del CR News. El día de hoy tuvimos la oportunidad de estar con Rachel Gutter, la vicepresidenta del Consejo de Construcción Verde
y también la directora de Colegios Verdes en Estados Unidos.
Así que por favor acompáñenos en todo este recorrido. Bueno, y nos dirigimos a la compostera, el primer lugar del colegio que Rachel Gutter visitará. ¿Qué significa para ti la visita de Rachel Gutter acá en el colegio?
Bueno, básicamente creo que es un paso más, digamos, a lo que llevamos haciendo, llegamos a esta sede, a ser más sostenibles. Es una visita increíble que ella esté acá, que haya podido llegar acá, y lo que nos va a ayudar a esto es darnos cuenta que todo lo que hemos hecho sí ha funcionado. Y entonces ya llegamos a esta instancia, pero vamos a seguir y ella es nuestro camino a seguir con la sostenibilidad del colegio.
So finally we are here with Rachel Gutter. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Pleasure to be here.
So we wanted to ask you, why did you decide to come to Rochester School, and until now, what did you like the most?
Well, I was very excited when I booked a trip to come and speak here in Colombia for Constru Verde, because it gave me an opportunity to have a visit with the Rochester School. You were one of the very first schools outside of the United States to participate in Green Apple Day of Service. So today I got to see all of your Green Apple Day of Service projects from over the years and all of the amazing progress that you've made. It's really exciting to see how many great things have been birthed here by the students that are creating a more sustainable existence for your school population as well as for your communities.
So we wanted to ask you, until now, what did you like the most about Rochester School?
I love that the projects here at the Rochester School, the sustainability projects that I've seen, are student driven. I really love that the students own the projects, that they come up with the ideas, that they then are given the support that they need to implement those ideas, to really take a scientific approach to coming up with solutions, testing them, and making continuous improvements. I think it must be of great benefit to the students learning how to think from a systems perspective and being really empowered. And I can see how much great change it's making for the sustainability of the campus.
Do you have any message for the schools in Colombia? Anything you would like to say to them?
Well, there's a lot that I hope that schools in Colombia will be able to learn from what the Rochester School is doing. One of the biggest challenges that I think we have for making green schools a reality in Colombia and across Latin America is the very large divide that exists between public schools and private schools. So I think what I would say to schools in Colombia is please work with the Center for Green Schools to help us to find ways to bridge that gap between public schools and private schools, where the kinds of amazing solutions that are being created here can be applied to schools where children who are much less fortunate go to school every day.
Okay. And finally, we wanted to ask you, what is the most that you like about your job?
Well, that's an easy one, because the best thing about my job is being able to come and visit with schools like this. Even though I'm the director of the Center for Green Schools, I spend most of my days in an office, not in a school. So it's always very refreshing and energizing for me, because my beginning is as a teacher and my passion is more students and more children and their future than the environment. So always to be able to be around students reminds me of why I do the work that I do and why the Center for Green Schools was created, to give every student an opportunity to prepare for a really wonderful future.
Thank you for coming, and we hope you came back.